are we all doing? I am here with an unboxing that I'm going to both have a drink of banana Snapple. I am here with an unboxing that I am ecstatic to finally get to do. Although, admittingly, I am doing it a couple of days late, so I do apologize for that. Ramon, who, what I have here, I'll show you in a second after I take a sip of my drink, is I have a trade box with Mr. Last Pharoah himself. And we started talking about trade box months and months ago. And I hadn't heard anything about it. So, no big deal, try to figure out here and there. And he hit me up and say, hey, I know it's been like 5 months. I got your box ready to go. And he insisted that he send first and I don't send him. So, like, I don't have any idea, no frame of reference. He just sent me a bunch of goodies. The only thing he mentioned is he alluded to mystery figures. And I said, oh, I'll definitely open them up if there's something I don't have a set of. And he's like, oh, you definitely don't. So we'll see what that means. But I can't wait to get into it. I personally, a trade box, a mystery box, is probably, no, not probably, is definitely my favorite thing to open up. I have another trade box coming eventually too, but I won't mention that yet. I'm always looking to make more. So, this is a big, look at this box. Okay? Got the fragile handle with care. So I'm going to take my trusty knife, and I am going to slice it. Hopefully, yeah, he's like, Ramon's like me, he really thickens the tape up, which sucks for cutting, but it also ensures you don't get people, like, prying minds, I guess. Like, oh, it was slightly open. No, it wasn't. So, as always, I want to do things blind. Problem is, do I have room to do it blind if I put it here? Yeah, I guess I do. Nothing will fall. This seems sturdy. So, we're going to open up the flaps. I'm opening a box. I have, like, zero. No, I don't want that to affect you. Zero idea what's in here. Other than, since it's Ramon, you know, it's all cool stuff. Okay, we got to... Okay, let's grab this. Okay, he just used... Oh... I don't know if there's a note on here. Not now. Just something used for packing. I guess I'll spin it on this way so you can keep seeing. Next, we have something bubble wrapped. We have some smaller things. Let's take a look at some small things. We have... Oh, we got some pins. And we have what looks like... Let's see. Oh, this is a marker. Okay. It's a marker, but I guess it's made to look like the Reanimator, which I think is very cool. I like that. At first it threw me off because I have the Reanimator braid figure, and it comes with a hand like this. And I'm like, he didn't accidentally send me one of these. That's neat. I like that. I see a Beetlejuice pin, which I definitely also like. Oh, this is one of Dead End Toys pins, which Ramon does do work with Dead End Toys. I've talked to him a lot, and if you've seen my videos, you know I have a bunch of stuff from Dead End Toys. So we have Beetlejuice with Sandworm. Very, very cool. We have another one from Dead End Toys, which is the Good Guy Batteries. Neat. And the last one, again from Dead End Toys. I really like the fact that they did into pins. I did mean to pick up the Killer Crowns gun one that they have, and I eventually will, because they actually added, if you don't know Dead End Toys, you should check out their site. They added a whole bunch of new things recently. They did finally add the Replicon coins. They added, I'll be honest, they added a sperm. I forget where the sperm is from. I don't think I saw it. I wasn't a big, I wasn't familiar with the movie. But there's also a few other things that the Good Guy Batteries, I think, were really neat. The Shining, the key from Return of the Living Dead. As soon as I figure out a removing of stuff on the walls, I will definitely be getting a shipment from them. But this might be the nicest looking of all of them. You have Evil Dead 2 Ash. And yeah, he's got the crazy Evil Dead 2 look like, you know, so that's why I say Evil Dead 2. Dude, this is why I like boxes like this. You tell me you're sending me just a mystery thing and send me a few pins, I'm happy. You know, nice little Reanimator pen. Good. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We got a big box. I guess it's not, well, it's a figure, so we'll go with it. Da 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 da. Am I gonna peek? No, I don't want to peek. Let's spin it around. At least now I got more packaging material. Okay, very nice. This isn't a line that I've been collecting, although it is definitely a line I've thought of, and I think they're well done. I mean, it's Spawn. Not Spawn. McFarlane. Why is McFarlane? Yeah, it's well by Spawn. But you can't, Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. I'm trying to think if these are the ones, based on how old these were. There was a line of these, this might even have been them, that line, that I had, way back in the day, before I had to get rid of some of the stuff. So that is very cool. I don't know if I'm holding up with the glare without the box coming off or falling down, but that is quite neat. Look at that. Okay, very cool. And it is called Feverish. The detail to that is creepy. Okay. Next we see a little magazine or poster. The bag enclosed, they're not toys. Oh, okay, yeah, these are one of the things you put a Freddy Krueger in the window at Halloween. Well, just in the window, forget about Halloween. I will use that this Halloween. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. Oh, there, this box just keeps coming. We have a VCR tape. Spoiled, Maniac at Large, and Food for Thought. I love Tales from the Crypt. You can't go wrong with them. Tales from the Crypt, Tales from the Dark Side, Twilight Zone, Monsters. There's so many really good old movies. And then on this one you have Spoiled, Maniac at Large, and Food for Thought. Food for Thought I remember. I don't know if I remember the other two. I remember Food for Thought because you got Mr. Winston himself, Ernie Hudson. So we got coasters, cards. What do we got here? We got horror face coasters. Include 8 face coasters with 16 terrifying designs. Okay, I'll give you an idea on the back what they look like. Very, very cool. I tell you what, of all the coasters I received, these would be the ones I actually could see using. And have better quality than the stuff that you get in freaking the sub boxes anyway. Now we got a book. You know what? This is awesome. Tough Shit by Kevin Smith. I am a big Kevin Smith. I think horror. A lot of horror fans are Kevin Smith fans. And this is something I never got around to reading. I know he has a couple of books out there. I will read this. Thank you very, very much for that. Not necessarily horror, although he tries to touch on horror occasionally. He did have Reaper, that show on CW. He directed the main episode, which was horror-esque. He did have Tusk. He did have Yoga Hoses, which wasn't horror as much as Horror Bull. Although I still found myself watching it more than once. I'm like, are they versus Nazis? I don't know. But very, very neat. Okay, so we got, now it's all like bigger, harder things. Let's see what this is. We got, these must be the mystery minis he's talking about. Okay. And he said, okay. Yeah, because when I said it's nothing I had, if it's not something I have, I will open it up. And he's like, trust me, you don't have it. And I do. These look like game figures, but I told him I would open them up if I didn't have them, and I do not. So I am going to slice them open, and we'll see what they look like. They definitely... let's see. Creepy Freaks is the game. And these are booster packs. So I guess it's sort of like the DC Comic Quicks. But Creepy Freaks. Is that how it works? Okay, so I open up this way. And we take a peek. We got Bo Ogre. Ooh, there's 2 in each one. Wait, is there? No, there's 2 in each one of a mini comic. So we got Boga, Bo Ogre. And we also have this one that doesn't want to come out of its package. I just realized about 10 minutes, folks. I'm sorry, but that's the fun of these boxes. Okay, so we have Socket. This is almost Garbage Pail Kid's ass. Very cool. Where he's almost firing his head. Socket. And Boga. But you'll see with the green hands that Boga might as well be Booga. Look at that. I like that a lot, Ramon. I've never seen these before. And just because I was a huge fan of the Garbage Pail Kids, they have that vibe to it, so why not? I just did an unboxing for some like stuff I got from Root Crate and like one of their clearance sales, and these figures will all sit around one of the items I got from that. So let's see. Hopefully, no, not the same. So next we have a Bingo. I like that a lot. Bingo. And the last one we have, no, not a double. So we've got 4 different ones, which is neat. If that's all that you ask me, very cool. I keep dropping stickers all over the place. Von Klink. He might be the coolest looking one. I really want to get into to see what this game is all about. Like, probably not something I play, just because you need a bunch of other fellow weirdos to play with you, and I don't know if I have enough friends who are into that stuff, but I would mind seeing some of the other figures from that. So that's cool. I always like a chance to see something I was unfamiliar with. Next, we have a glass, which I am always okay receiving. In fact, most of the glasses I use, I've gotten from boxes. So I have the It one. Which is this? This is Child's Play. Okay, Friends. Gotta say Friends to the end on it. Yeah, Child's Play. And that shows up remarkably well, so I don't have to hold it back for you and show you, oh, let me put something up behind it. Friends to the end. And it's a really heavy glass, too. Very neat. Now, I just gotta remember as I'm putting this stuff over here, that it's over here, and not to move stuff around before I get put it somewhere safely. Okay, this is going longer. Oh, we got DVD? We got the DVD. We got Dead Space Downfall. It looks like it's an anime of sorts. The feature-length prequel to the EA game. Dead Space. Okay, I'm familiar with Dead Space. I'm not familiar with this. I will check it out. I'll be honest with you. I don't know when, though. I have so many freaking movies on the list of I will check out. It'll happen, though. Still more. Is this another... Well, this is a framed item of some sort. This is... Oh, I like it. Where is this from? I've seen these before. But I like that. Monster Squad. You know that I'll go nice with? I got the... From the Fight Crate. The Cryptoquarium Fight Crate crossover piece. Oh no, that was Fight Crate. That was Fight Night, not Monster Squad. What was I thinking of? Oh, I was thinking of the Cryptoquarium amulet for Monster Squad. That would look really nice on display with that. That's nice. Where's this from though? I know there's a company that does these. But very nice. Next we have a Twilight Zone Shadow and Substance comic. Which I always like Twilight Zone. It was worth checking out. A little Bob's Burger preview for something on the back. Nice. We got... That is very neat. And it's going to bother me because I'm looking, I don't recognize everybody. I recognize most of the people, though. We got a whole series of zombies, including Thriller in there. Michael Jackson. If this video wasn't taking so long, I would point out who I know. This I like too. We got the Final Girls piece. I've seen this before. Sydney with Scream, Ghostface. The Friday the 13th piece. Yeah, this came with, he got this when he got, little box of horrors, and I saw it. I liked it then. I didn't get that one myself, so now I have it. So that's neat. You know. We also put a $1 million bill in there with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So not one of Bam Box's $1 million bills, but thankfully. And we have Insidious temporary tattoos. I will be honest, Ramon. I have many real tattoos. The one thing I will definitively say I could see myself not using, I do not anticipate putting on the temporary tattoos. So I hope that's, yeah, we got a tube, we got another DVD. It's going to go 20 minutes. You guys are going to hate me. Puppet Master Axis Termination. I don't think I have this. I did get a big box set of a bunch of Puppet Masters. I don't know if this is in there. If it is in there, though, I will definitely find a good home for this. And if it's not, I will watch it and enjoy it. Again, eventually. Next we have... Oh, you're making me open a tube. Are you making me open a tube, Ramon? Can I figure it out without opening it? Let's see. We got a bunch of stuff in here. Should put a warning on box. Will take a long time. Oh, I love it. I love... Okay, well, first we got a poster which looks like Evil Dead. Yes. I'm going to put this on the side first. Little Evil Dead-esque poster. With Evil Dead, maybe, yeah, Army of Darkness, maybe Ashros Evil Dead. I like that. I know you can't see it as well. You can literally see I am overwhelmed and buried alive. But the thing in this that I do like a lot, and when this is why I didn't want to open it. I don't want to go back in. And when I get the figure from NECA, I did do the pre-order. I'm sure a lot of people did, although I know the pre-order will take a long time. When I get the figure for NECA, I will probably use this and hang it near it. No, I don't want to force this in, so we'll just leave this to the side. Got a certificate, a medical license of Mr. Herbert West. That is freaking badass. That is definitely worth wall space for me. That right next to the figure. Does Dead End Toys do a reanimated piece? Do they have the needle? I think they do. I think they do. But that is, I like that a lot. That's something I've never seen before, and it's the type of like kitsch. Is that the word? Like sort of kitsch items I do like to get because it's stuff that you don't see otherwise. Okay, can we finish this off before? Probably not. I gotta look in the box. Okay, so we got a slew of Freddy's Dead. I actually had a subscriber send me Freddy's Dead 3D glasses, and I was grateful because I didn't have them. Now I have way too many of them, which means what? Well, gotta pay it forward, and I will. The last stuff we have in the box, we have a fanny pack from, well, actually, no, not a fanny pack. We have Zombie World Survival Kit, and we have a Ghostbusters coaster. So, let me move some of this stuff back into the... Oh, I don't know where I'm moving it. I'm going to put it back here for now. Ah, you're killing me, Ron. Let's take a look at this. So we look at the Zombie World Survival Kit. Briefly, what do we got? We got, well, pseudo first aid, antiseptic hand cleaner, zombie. Well, okay, cute stuff. Definitely a nice idea. It's not anything I've seen. I wonder if this was in Box of Dread. One of the months I didn't get it. I think it's neat. Again, it's something different. It's something, although I will, you know, as you might expect, me and fanny pack don't go well together. But this would normally be a part of the video where I would slow and painstakingly show you everything and be like, wow, great job, Ramon, thanks, I appreciate it. There's way too much stuff for me to do that. What was some of my favorite things I got? I really find myself liking these figures. You know, these tiny, what are they called? Creepy freaks? I'm going to look into them and see how many there are. Hopefully you didn't start like a weird obsession now and we'll have to track a lot of them down, Ramon. If that's the case, damn you. The Herbert West thing is really neat. The figure is cool. The DVD is the Kevin Smith book. Although it's telling me, hey, now I gotta take time to read a book, but I can do that. This is a lot of fun. This is why I want to have a trade box. When I do a trade box, like, yeah, like I've done trade boxes before. It's like, well, here is the NECA figure that I've been looking, which is awesome, which is fine. But this is where you get open up a ton of stuff. It's like, I didn't even think about that. I would have even thought to have asked for that. That is so neat. And that is why Ramon is one of the best when it comes to these trade boxes. I was real scared, though, because I've seen some of the stuff him and Larry have done back and forth. And I was wondering, I wonder if he's going to sneak in any of that stuff with me. He didn't, which I guess I'd say I'm relieved and a little disappointed at the same time. Why not? We're not friends like that, dude? No, I kid. Ramon, your box, I told you, probably go out in a couple weeks. I have a few ideas, but after going through this, I definitely want to ratchet up a little bit. Folks, if you survived almost over 21 minutes, kudos to you. And as always, thanks for checking out my video.